Happy Monday. It's Wemi here with your Monday dose of inspiration. There are a lot of supplements that I love to take for my overall health and well-being. Vitamins, probiotics, tons of herbs. They're all great for you, but the tricky thing is that it's hard to know when you'll start to see a difference. Herbs take time to work. It's completely normal. They come from nature, and nature has its own rhythm. You can't rush it. I've learned that you just have to commit and give these herbs time to work their magic. That being said, I can't tell you how many times I've quit some of them and thought, I wonder what would have happened if I'd just given it 1 or 2 more weeks. Or times when I've gotten into a routine, seen some small changes, and then gone back to my former habits because I didn't choose to have discipline and continue. One of the biggest mistakes we make as human beings is giving up right before we hit the finish line, right before the breakthrough. That's because we're seeing our journey solely through our physical eyes. It takes 90 days to form a new habit. It takes 9 months for an embryo to grow into a fetus and then a full baby. It takes 75 years for an oak tree to reach maturity. Depending on their species, the trees are 20 to 30 years old when they produce their first acorns. White oaks climb only 12 to 14 inches a year. But when they grow and reach their full potential, words do not justify their magnificence. When I first started on my spiritual path, it felt like the fog of unconsciousness was so dense that I would never see the sun again. I did the work blindly, hoping to see immediate results, but what I kept getting was inconsistent signs. Sometimes I'd say out loud, I think it's working, but then nothing had changed in how I was feeling. I was looking for big signs, and they came eventually, but my path was paved with mostly small wins. I look back now, and those small wins pieced together paint a picture of victory. The key to a breakthrough is consistency. You have to chip at the clouds of doubt and fear, old thoughts and habits. I stand here now, sitting here, and I can say that everything that I was doing back then was working. It took time, but it was working. Every word of gratitude, every meditation, every moment that I refused to allow myself to get lost in the negative cycle of my thoughts, every vision for my future, it was working. I chipped away and created enough of a dent for light to finally shine through. There's a reason why they say that the night is darkest before dawn. Your breakthrough is closest when you are the most exhausted, irritated, frustrated, and ready to give up. But I'll tell you this, there's nothing worse than wondering what would have happened if I had just held on a little longer. If this message connected with you, comment below. If we're not connected already and you want more doses of inspiration, don't forget to hit the follow button or subscribe. Have a beautiful Monday and a beautiful week. I'll see you soon.